The Actors Gang has always been, for me, an incredible laboratory to try new stuff in. And I think that one of the things that happens when you get some acclaim or some notoriety as an actor, there's a tendency towards acting differently, surrounding yourself with different kinds of people, going to different kinds of parties. And I just found early on that when that happened to me, it felt a little less real than I would feel when walking into the theater to work with on a play with the Actors Gang. So I always carved out my time from the very start. Even when I was working in episodics, when I was just starting out, I would tell my agents, listen, I'm taking 3 months off to do a play. And they would think, are you crazy? You just did this spot and this spot. You're building momentum. You've got to be able to keep going to auditions. I said, no, I won't. I don't want to audition for. I don't want to have the temptation. So I took it kind of from the start as this thing that was an essential part of me, which was where I started, which was the theater in New York City. And I felt that was, if I stopped that, it would be fraudulent. It would be like, okay, thanks for getting me here. Now I'm going to be a movie star, and I'm just going to forget all about you guys.
Wow, where do you think you get that? Like, most people would probably listen to their agent and go, okay, well, if it's happening and it's here, it might not be here tomorrow. I better grab onto it.
Well, if it's not going to be here tomorrow, then it probably wasn't worth it in the first place. I mean, I just figured, listen, I have a great time doing it. I learned so much from doing it. I want to be a writer and a director. This allows me to learn how to do that. I directed and wrote like 5 plays before I wrote and directed Bob Roberts. It gave me the chance to understand how to rewrite. We would rehearse, and I'd go home and rewrite from midnight till 4 in the morning, on plays. We would conceive of a play and workshop it and write it and direct it all within the course of like 5 weeks and have it up by the end of that. And so I kind of understood early on, this is incredible school for me. Yes, I am producing something, a piece of work, but I'm also learning a tremendous amount about working with actors, and most importantly, rewriting, not holding something sacred.